one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Baez will head for second. And he is into second with a two-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Fouled away. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. One and one to Schwarber. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Two and two. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And the payoff pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Fraley. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the slate. Donnie Walton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Hayward at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into third for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
That misses. 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Now batting, the third baseman,
plate, Sam Haggerty. He swings and grounds it to short.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Dero. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip.
The catcher, number 40.
Line drive to center field. Kelenic has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batter, the right fielder.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball, no strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Stepping into the box, Patrick Wisdom. He looked to bounce back after striking.
Find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Jarred Kelenic, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Albert Almora.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, David Bodie. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Kris Bryant.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Kris Bryant. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And that misses 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-0. The 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Fraley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. Fouled off. The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's now 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Donnie Walton, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Haggerty waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. They still lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Noelvi Marte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fastball, and he's quick. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1-2. Here it comes. My goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left
digging in, Julio Rodriguez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Darvish pauses. Here it is. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Taylor Gilbo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Taylor Gilbo.
7th inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Two runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Pops this one up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Albert Almora is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here it comes, 1-0. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 2-1.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, center fielder, Jarred Kelenic.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jarred Kelenic. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far. Trying
to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Now the 0-2 pitch to third, right to Bryant. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brendan Ryan Brennan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Brandon Brennan.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run. Kris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. Last time through was a base hit.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Now batting, Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Three runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 3-1 Chicago. At the plate, Tom Murphy. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
At the plate now, Jake Fraley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Craig Kimbrel enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrel.
Now Donnie Walton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This pitch is popped up. Bryant has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 3-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Jason Heyward.
So that'll bring up Jason Heyward as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Kelenic is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Murphy is after it, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs lead this one 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Noelvi Marte. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Sam Haggerty, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
So striding in, Julio Rodriguez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Yu Darvish earns the victory on the mound. Nick Margevicius pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rainiers, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.